them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, by horses, nor by horsemen.
That's what I'm saying, man. You ain't gonna be able to fight your way out of this. The only way you're gonna be able to get out of this captivity is depending on the Lord and speaking truth, man. Period, point blank. Because it say the righteous is gonna scarcely be saved. You know, it's gonna look like it's gonna look like everybody through. You see? But that's how the Lord shows His power, man.
That's right. If I can say this, the elders making such a beautiful point on how it's the Lord's program, man. We not gonna make a move until the Most High says so, man.
Right.
You know, we're the chess pieces. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're the chess pieces, and the Most High is a game creator, man. He knows the ins and outs of the game, man. That's right. You know. That's right.
When the Lord moves, you move.
Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Our move right now is to come out and teach.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say whether they hear or forbear, tell them what the Lord said, man.
That's right.
You see, you got some people that come up and they listen. You got some people that come up and they want to donate. You got some people that want to throw eggs. Right. But it's all coming from the same source. That's true. Look, I was talking to my old lady earlier. I said, man, look, the truth causes problems. You remember playing Truth or Dare coming up? Who the fuck picked truth? Nigga, you willing to do some outlandish shit just so the truth don't come out. How much more for this devil? So you ask Esau, you want to play Truth or Dare? He damn sure gonna want to play Dare. Dare me to do whatever. Right? It's always been like that. It's always been like that. The truth causes problems.
Right.
You see? That's why they killed the Lord. Because he was telling the truth. That's why the disciples who later became apostles got killed. Telling the truth. The Lord cursed out Israelites. He said, y'all always kill the prophets. Telling the truth. So if everybody love the Lord so bad, how he get killed? How he get murdered? Huh? How did he get given up by his own people? If everybody loved him, if he was all about love, right? Say riots broke out. Lord had to dip several times. Let's go back to Isaiah. Unless you got something.
This is back in Isaiah 14, verse 5, or verse 4, it says, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say,
I would say the king of Babylon now is Esau. Babylon the Great is run by the Edomites, man. Right. Go ahead.
How hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. And if you look up right here on the side notes where it says, take up this proverb against the king, it says taunting speech.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Taunting speech, man. Telling the truth. Yep. You telling the truth and the kingdom built on lies.
And they mad at you. What you want for built on lies?
Yeah.
Bro, Jake is sitting here trying to justify the lesser of the two evils with Joe Biden and Trump, bro.
Right.
And Kamala Harris. Yeah.
Man.
Like, bro, everybody feel hella uncomfortable looking at Joe Biden around them kids.
Man.
Yeah,
Bro, you know what Kamala go to? Oh, damn, what's that? It's an old Greek goddess, Krishna, some shit. But that's Hindu. It go back to heathenism. But that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Look, bro, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris ain't nothing but the serpent and Eve all over again in a last-ditch effort. And that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Bro, Esau finna leave Eve hanging, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing for Eve. Because Eve represents the nation of Israel, man. A lot of Jake want to get on Eve. Yeah, Eve went off. But that's what I'm saying. The nation of Israel went off. You got to tie that together. Because you're a part of Israel, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So before you poke your chest out and do all that type of shit, no. Eve was reconciled.
Yeah.
Eve was reconciled, man, and we can't forget that, man. Because the mother of our living, bro, the truth of the earth was Adam getting with Eve, and that's what truth came into the earth, man. That ain't no mishap.
That's right.
That ain't no mishap.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. The Lord divorced Israel, and then he reconciled back. You cannot forget that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, your girl might get on your nerves, but that's what I'm saying. You ain't getting on the Lord's nerves. He ain't having mercy on you. You better watch yourself. You better fucking watch yourself.
That's why this tabernacle is called of men. Because once we're in order, who else gets in order?
That's what I'm
The
saying.
women and the kids.
Bro, Elder Ariella did a video earlier, man. He was like, the people that you would expect to show you the most respect, sometimes they don't.
Right.
But at the same time, you got to forgive them because they know not what they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord showed us how to have mercy, and he showed us how to get in that ass and have some class,
That's
man.
right.
Let's bring these precepts out.
Be that example.
Hey, Jeremiah 3:1. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not their land be greatly polluted?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Israel is hella polluted. The way of the wicked seduced us. Right? Bro, we fell hook, line, and sinker in the wickedness, bro. Hard. You know what I'm saying? Adam had total rulership. Fell. King Solomon, total rulership. Fell. Right? To what? Women. That ain't no coincidence, bro. That the Lord likened wisdom unto a woman. That's what I'm saying, because all these women that's getting us fucked up, if we ain't so feel that same attention, we getting about this bitch. Go ahead.
But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, said Yahawah.
Man, bro, that's what I'm saying. Now, if you got a woman that's completely out of pocket and all that, then you give her the bill of divorce. But you know what I'm saying? If you and your woman got a relationship to where y'all pleased to dwell with each other, y'all gonna get on each other's nerves, bro. Because we both in that flesh. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell your woman that you can have 3 other women as long as they don't got boyfriends. Right? You know what I'm saying? And even if you do get that to fly, it ain't gonna last. Bro, I can't afford to take care of multiple women. So you know what I'm saying? And these women don't deserve to be taken care of right now, no way.
Yes, sir. They grown.
You know what I'm saying? All that Cardi B, WAP madness, man. I was like, get the hell out of here with that, man. Go ahead. Now that's the woman that get put to death.
Right.
You see, you got the scriptures talk about women that are repentful. You know what I'm saying? They talk about the unfortunate widow. They talk about the woman that just knew that she could just touch Yahawah, just get close to it. That's the belief that the Lord is going to deliver. That's Eve. That's Eve. That represents Eve. That represents Israel, the repentant woman.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got it.
This is Psalm 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
That's what I'm saying, man. So that's what I'm saying. So when you say turn off that WAP shit, that's righteousness, man.
Right.
Bro, have you seen it's a donut with a dick going through it?
Yeah.
Sticking a dick through a donut. That's the logo. That's the logo. You got a show on Netflix that's gonna be based around 11-year-old girls twerking in competition. That's what I'm saying. We standing up against that. You know what I'm saying? You think about the kids that's gonna be watching it. What about the people who put their kids in the shit?
Right.
You got your 11-year-old daughter twerking for money. Pimping your kids is the same thing as sacrificing them to Molech.
That's right.
Let's go. We all broke. I'm not finna pimp out my niece. Woo. Go ahead. But that's what Esau brings. That's what Esau brings. Bro, when I read the summary for what that show is gonna be about, I threw up in my mouth a little bit, bro.
If we don't condone that type of action,
That's right.
and shame on you, man. The Most High got a sure destruction for you guys out there that are claiming that we are against that type of stuff.
That's
we
right.
got daughters, nieces, and things of that nature.
That's right.
But you know what? At the same time, it was written, opposition is needed. But hey, you want to pay for that.
Right.
Hey, you bought that.
You gotta do it so we can call it out.
You bought that. You bought that. You bought that.
Cash. You bought it cash. Go ahead.
This is back in Isaiah 14, verse 5. The Lord had broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger.
Talking about Esau, man. That wasn't even through the other captivities, man. We knew we was Israelites. Some of them put hell on us. Some of them let us pay tribute. This nigga took away everything. You can't circumcise your kids. Eat this bacon. Take this chip. Give me your kids. Go ahead, bro. Ah! I don't get to holler. We don't get to sigh and cry. Go ahead.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder it. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The whole rest is at peace. Once this devil is out of there. Go ahead.
They break forth into singing. Damn, bro, the whole earth. The elders always say, man, even the trees are going to be rejoicing.
Woo! Bro.
I bet this song be on such a way with being like Satan.
Bro.
Right. They said, we gonna look at each other and be like,
Man. Woo! You can only imagine.
tears the joy.
And it's coming. And it's coming. Oh, it's coming.
You gotta get through this shit.
That's right. Go ahead.
Yea, the fir trees, oh, there it goes. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee.
A fir tree is a Christmas tree. All right? A fir tree is a Christmas tree. How many fir trees have been destroyed due to wickedness? Bro, they got plastic fir trees because they done cut out all the real ones. Go ahead.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feather is come up against thee.
That's what I'm saying. Since Esau's been taken out of power, the trees get the rest. The land get the rest.
Y'all remember the movie Avatar?
Yeah.
Remember when they started cutting down the trees?
Unobtainium. Trying to get the unobtainium.
And then the people, they felt it. They felt it like
Yeah.
it was like really hurting the earth or their planet, you know?
That's right. That's right.
Like I say, this is why people probably so damn sick, man. Amongst other things. Bro, if all this damn concrete wasn't around, bro, ain't no telling the condition bro's bodies would be in, bro.
Bro, Esau got an all-out war on grass. This nigga hates grass, bro.
Grass in the forest.
But the reason why you got all this concrete is because this idiot thinks that blood that's crying from the grounds can't get through the concrete.
Right. That's all. I'm trying to mask it.
That's what that is, bro.
I'm trying to mask it.
That's what that is. Why you think it's so hard to find grass nowadays? Because this nigga killing people every goddamn world. It's blood all over the earth, man. And he trying to block it from getting back. You know what I'm saying? Because when Cain killed Abel, it said that Abel's blood was crying to the Heavenly Father from the ground.
Right.
This nigga trying to block it, bro.
That's right.
This nigga trying.
That proves he's carnal.
Oh!
That's a carnal. But the spirit is crying up to the Lord. Right, right. See what I'm saying? How can a dead person cry to the Lord?
That's what I'm
Right. So
saying.
it gotta be spiritual.
Especially if you covered it with concrete. Shit. Bro, it's a Walmart right up the street, man, that's buried over a Gadite burial ground, man. That's how people buried over there.
Wow. See, I didn't know that.
They was hanging checks right here.
Right, right.
That blood didn't trickle on this ground, and he covered it up with fucking concrete.
That's right.
Right.
This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are,
That's right. You should not pollute the land where you are. Go ahead.
for blood it defileth the land.
Uh-huh.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed
That's
it.
what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta get yours. You gotta get yours, man. Yeah. You gotta get yours, man. Ain't no way of getting around that. Ain't no way of getting around that. You can't use the Bible to say the Lord ain't gonna pay these people back.
And that's why vocab alone is so angry, because we have awakened to who we are, and also we're able to diagnose our enemy. Going back to what the brother Jacob had brought out. You know what I'm saying? The priest had brought out. Hey, when these other nations, when they realize that, hey, we are forced to be reckoned with when we get back to our higher power, they have done everything in their power to conceal the truth. You know? But now, hey, guess what? We're in a great awakening. And these heathens are trembling.
That's right, big time. Come.
It's back in
Yeah,
Isaiah.
get to them nephews and them uncles. Yeah, get rid of all of them. Shit.
This is Isaiah, back in Isaiah 14, verse 9. Help from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the dead. It had raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. And they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They starting to, the other nations starting to see your weakness, man. Why? Because the prophets is bringing your ass down, man, through the Spirit. You're being exposed. Go ahead.
Art thou become like unto us? You know, that's why what is that in Joel there chapter where it says let the weak say I am strong. So they starting to notice like, man, you know what, maybe we got a chance now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to align. They're already doing it. Russia and China, they're aligning themselves. You know, Iran, you know, you got all these other nations up there in the Middle East, and they, you know, Moab, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is stirring up that spirit on them to make them like, okay, you know what? I think we can take them down.
That's right. That's why now saying Joel, they're taking their agricultural tools, making them to weapons.
Right.
Now it's with Joel coming. Now
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Make it that damn stick and turn into a fucking spear. Yeah, they took, you know.
And then after Esau's gone, they're gonna take them same spears and they're gonna turn them back into agricultural tools because they're gonna work for us.
Now they gotta bring it.
You see? And that's the difference. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
What is it? Go back into the ground in Genesis.
Yep. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
Israel is the rod of his inheritance, man, not Esau.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yahawah of hosts is his name. Verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
That's what I'm saying. So who gonna win, a battle axe or a whooping stick? Right? Esau the whooping stick, Jacob the battle axe. I'm just saying.
I think gonna break the stick in the air.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell, Michael Fay got a whooping stick. Remember he got chained?
The Lord even described Esau as his sword. Right? But he also said no weapon formed against you shall prosper.
That's right.
So you still lose.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Back in verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations.
That's what I'm saying. Look, you ain't gotta tell vocab what you gonna do. Tell them what the Lord gonna do.
That's right.
Right? Vocab, I always want to say, oh, y'all want to kill this. Y'all want to kill that. Oh, you want to kick babies. Oh, you want to do that. No, pour the precept on this punk ass.
That's right.
Pour the precept.
Yep. Leave them leaking.
This is what the Lord said, man. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
Done. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
That's what I'm saying. What that mean? What that mean? What that mean? Right? We all agree that the planet is overpopulated with people that need to shut the F up.
Yep.
If you don't know what this means, shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Period, point blank.
That's right.
You got to deal with this.
That's right.
This wasn't done away with. Go ahead.
Verse 21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
Destroy your whole military.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All that just bomb them. All that we got the greatest military on the planet. Okay, our military ain't on this planet. How about that? Our military coming from the heavens.
All the like the priest my daughter likes to go into, man. All this red lining you done, man. All this that firebombing you had did to Jake in South Dallas, man. Bro, when you learn the history, they be having basically their their so-called tribute will let us try to make well with these people. Bro, you seek to please the poor, bro. It's too late.
Way too late.
It's too late, bro. Ain't enough money in the world, ain't enough reparations for how y'all, pardon my French, fucked over us, man.
I said y'all trying to please the poor, but we rich. Yeah.
That's right.
So who you trying to please?
Don't so
What's it? No,
Right.
no, we spiritual trillionaires.
Right.
What the hell you gonna give us? Go ahead.
Verse 22. Grab your turtleneck and your pearls. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
Bro, man and woman, old and young, it's gonna be broken in pieces, man.
Right?
Right.
What I'm saying, when did that happen? That's a future prophecy, man. So save the women and children, where'd that come from?
Yeah. Man, our women, the Gadites, when the Gadite women men went out, there wasn't no mercy when you was cutting the babies out of their stomachs.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to talk about
Yeah,
that.
feeding the southern kingdom to alligators.
Right.
Bro, where was saved? Where was all lives matter then?
Save the women and children.
Right.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Okay.
Not believe it? Go ahead.
And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
Man, the young man, the maid, old people, young people, men, women. The Lord is finna destroy, man.
Everybody.
You see? So knowing that's coming, because look, women think they can't be touched.
Right. Man.
Certain men think they can't be touched.
Right.
People don't believe nothing happened to their babies. Lord don't give a damn about none of that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Right. Verse 23. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock.
The shepherd and his flock, man. Bro, anything that ain't got to do with righteousness is getting wiped the fuck out, man.
Man. Period.
Period, point blank.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And hey, I've been working on not cussing a lot lately, but tonight,
Man, bro.
hey man, there's too much going on. There's too much going on. There's too much truth coming out to be worried about the F word and the B word and all that, man. If all you catch is the F word and the B word out of what's being said, we'll try to tone it down. But fuck you, man.
Right. Literally.
Go ahead.
That's right. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
That's going on now, breaking the husbandry is being torn down here in the U.S.
Woo.
That's another way in which this place is going to be judged by a famine.
That's what I'm saying. And all we're doing is telling you it's coming.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Right? You got guys out there, Slovakia, that claim that they know the Bible, they claim to be authorities of the Bible, but they don't have any prophecy.
Man,
The little vocab alone. I propose that we ask that guy more questions about the scriptures. Because he doesn't know, he could diagnose it and get snippets of us slipping. What you gonna do that? We're in the flesh, right? But we have 100% of the truth. We proclaim that. We believe that.
He act like we don't got video either. We got video you sitting down and not answering questions and lying and shit.
Yeah, but you playing games with the gospel. Dang on Street Fighters and all that crap.
Yeah, I was saying,
Right.
they ain't stopped making cameras when they made yours.
Yeah. There's some very serious things going that's about to happen. If you say that all of us things that we saying is incorrect, break it down, bro. Where's the mark of the beast?
His breakdown is wrong.
He doesn't have one.
He said it's sin. Yeah, he said it's sin.
So I'm gonna be.
That's his breakdown.
I'm gonna go ahead and sleep with somebody else's wife, and then they were like, "Did you sin today?" Yes, Father. And get a piece of bread.
That's what he said. That's what the nigga said, bro.
You a Jesus believer, bro.
Yeah, his breakdown is wrong.
Terrible.
Go ahead.
Back in Jeremiah 51, verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahawah.
That's what I'm saying. The Lord said the wickedness that's been done among Zion is gonna be recompensed, man. Period, point blank. You still got that in Isaiah? Yeah, we still gonna finish that.
Well, this is back in Isaiah 14. Let's see. 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave.
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, man. All that pride is gonna be destroyed, man. Go ahead.
The noise of thy vials, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
That's what I'm saying. Going into your death, going into your destruction. Yeah, going to your ass, going back into the dirt, man. Go ahead.
fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, man? Going into the so-called white man in this rulership, man. All Lucifer mean is light bearer, man. It don't mean the devil. It don't mean Satan, man. Look up some words, man. Figure out what it's talking about. Figure out what it's talking about, man. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? How is your rulership falling with all these lies and all these weapons and all this shit you got, and you still losing? Read.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Uh-huh.
How art thou cut down to the ground? Speaking,
He mad, boy.
Satan ass.
Not that much.
He's upset.
Still keep you kicking.
Yeah, keep going.
No, so I can put it on, brother.
Call all y'all about Shem Yahushai.
Call law Yahawashim Yahshua.
oh, okay, God.
God.
Yeah, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
That's what I'm saying. How have thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Because the Lord put his promise out there to tell you you're going down first.
Right.
Go ahead.
God, it's just like the Lord outside. He had made that comparison with the state of heaven and hell with Capernaum. You know what I'm saying? Like Capernaum was looked at as like a mighty.
Like Hollywood type.
Yeah. You know,
How's it looking?
but it said that it was going to be brought down to hell. You know what I'm saying? That it's making that same comparison. You know what I'm saying? Esau, these Edomites, so-called white man, is looked at as some kind of god with, you know what I'm saying? Something that's like really, up there.
Yeah, highly
You know?
esteemed.
Yeah, highly esteemed. Yeah, that's
And
the word.
he's a wicked ass deity, man. That's what Esau is, man.
That's right.
He's a wicked ass deity, and that Luciferian doctrine, like the elders going into, is nothing but being illuminated in wickedness, man.
Right.
Albert Pike, on to the
Adam Weishaupt.
yeah, all them guys was just
All the monkeys.
yeah, was just illuminated in wickedness, man. Which Most High woke us up to be what? Illuminated in what? Righteousness. It's really black and white, bro.
Get Sirach 33 and 13.
Hey, real quick, that's why it says in Matthew that you are the light, right? You know?
We're gonna get this in Sirach real quick. 33 and 13. Just to back up the brother of God.
This is Sirach chapter 33 and verse 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it Salakia. Sirach chapter 33 and 13. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best.
Matter of fact, go up to like verse 10. Go up to like verse 10.
Sirach chapter 33, starting at verse 10. And all men are from the ground.
All men are from the ground. They like to say that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody came from the ground. Everybody came out of Adam.
All men are created equal.
Go ahead.
And Adam was created of the earth.
Adam was created of the earth, right? Go ahead.
In much knowledge the Lord hath divided them.
Much knowledge the Lord had divided them. Go ahead.
And made their ways diverse.
And made their ways diverse. Keep going.
Some of them hath he blessed and exalted.
Talking about those men that came from Adam. Some that he blessed and exalted. What happened to the other niggas?
And some of them he sanctified and set near himself.
Keep going.
But some of them hath he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places.
That's what I'm saying, man. So all these people that came out of Adam ain't the same. Let's go.
As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure.
That's what I'm saying. So the Lord, out of all these men he made some righteous, he made some wicked for his purpose.
Right.
Go ahead.
Like it said in Romans. A vessel for honor and a vessel for dishonor. That's right.
And who was he talking about in that chapter?
Right.
Jacob and Esau. Woo!
Right.
Don't play, man. Don't play with the Lord in His word, man. Either you rightly divide the word of truth, or you on some madness, man.
Right.
Period. Point blank. Ain't no in between. Ain't no gray areas. You either speaking the truth or you not. Go ahead.
Kind of, if I may add real quick, Elder, and in that verse that the priest Bon Sapad mentioned in Romans, that vessel of dishonor, when you keep reading, it goes into how he spitted the wrath and destruction, man.
Right.
You know, so Esau is going to be destroyed.
That's right. And it has not happened yet, man.
Right.
If it have happened yet, tell us when. Tell us when. And use the Bible to do it, you bitch.
Right.
Go ahead.
Con. So man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best.
That's what I'm saying, man. The Lord did what he wanted to do with that creation. Go ahead.
Good is set against evil.
Ooh! Ooh! It said good and evil is bumping heads.
Right.
Light and dark can't be in the same room at the same time.
Right.
It's either one or the other.
Right.
Two kings can't rule one kingdom. Go ahead.
And right now it's the dark, man. You know, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So back in Ecclesiasticus 33 and 14, good is set against evil, and life against death.
And life against death.
So is the godly against the sinner.
Ooh! So is the godly against the sinner. You see? The Lord set up opposition. Why? Because he's a man of war.
Right.
And it ain't gonna be no draw. It ain't gonna be no tie. No. It's gonna be a victory, baby.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And the sinner against the godly. So look upon the works of the Most
That's what
High,
I'm saying. Look upon the works of the Most High. And do what?
and there are two and two, one against another.
That's what I'm saying. That's just true, man. That's just true. You can try to bring in people and sugarcoat stuff and all that, man. It's blood on your hands if you take that route. The Lord said the sinners against the godly, meaning both are under the sun. Let's go.
This is Deuteronomy
Yeah.
chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Go ahead.
For Yahweh's portion is his people, Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
So now you got to find out who Jacob is, right? And then you got to get into the scriptures and see who Jacob's children were, right? See who his father was, see who his grandfather was. Go trace his line all the way back. That's what you got to do. You got in on that?
Yeah. Let's go back to Isaiah.
It's back in Isaiah 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
Because the Lord sent his prophets out to chant you down. Go ahead.
Verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
Going into Obadiah, right? Bro, if you can't tie it together, you need to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Call all YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI for understanding, man. With all I get understanding, man. You see? Because when you think about it, the Lord told the prophets that he was going to put his words in our mouth.